Alright y'all, so as you can see, we have a handy little TBR card right next to us, and we are going to be choosing our March TBR. I can't believe spring is right around the corner. I'm so excited for just so much more sun. The past couple of weeks have been so gloomy, and it wasn't like the bad winter, but it still felt like winter where you couldn't go anywhere and everything just felt so bland and boring, and you were just waiting for that little inch of sun to come through each day. So I'm excited for, you know, the flowers to bloom, the grass to come back and be green, and just be wearing more bright colors, even though that's not my forte, but I like seeing it in other people. All of that to say that I'm really excited for spring. And you can definitely tell that I really do love earthy, just, you know, flowers, because I picked out the cutest little wrapping paper to wrap these books with. This is just so cute. You can find these on Amazon. That's where I got these. And when I saw them, that just screamed me. Like, I just love these types of patterns and just color schemes. I'm really excited to open these up and see what we got. I did wrap 12 books because we're gonna be choosing about 6 to 7 books, and as you guys can see, there are 2 books in the back that I'm already going to be adding to my March TBR because I really do need to get to them ASAP. I have Onyx Storm and Rebel Witch, right? Rebel Witch. It's been long overdue, especially for Onyx Storm. My aunt even told me to, you know, get it rolling. I'm literally like 25% into Iron Flame, and there's just something about that book that I just can't get into. I don't know, maybe I waited too long, but I don't know. Right now I'm not really interested, so I'm just gonna try to force myself because I really do want to get through Onyx Storm just so I can actually talk to my aunt about it, because she has a lot to say. Usually she, you know, keeps her opinions about books to herself, but this one for some reason she really wants to talk to someone about, and I'm the only one in the family that also reads. I numbered all of these books. They're 1 through 12, and I do have my little cute little mug to put all of my numbers in, and we're just gonna go ahead and get 6 for now. Maybe by the 6th book I'm gonna be a little bit more spunky and choose a 7th book, but I already have 2 books and one of them is pretty big. So our first book of March is going to be 11. We have the first book. What is this? Oh, Next to Kin. Okay. So if you guys don't know, this author, she wrote Out on a Limb, and this is, I don't think that this one is part of that series, but either way, I do want to read another one of her books. So this one is going to be perfect. So this one basically has the single parent trope. It's not her kid, it's actually her mother's. Her mom basically has never been in the picture for her. Like, she's never been a mother figure. Like, she's always like dipped and disappeared. So she ends up learning that she has a sister, a newborn sister. So this one is gonna be really interesting. Second book, I don't know why I keep closing my eyes. You don't need to close your eyes. Okay, 6. This one is bigger, and I think I might know which one, but actually I don't know which one this is. I wrapped these yesterday night, and for some reason I already forgot. Wait, is this Firefly Lane? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. I still do want to read this one though. Okay, so this one is The Striker by Anna Huan. I'm actually very surprised that I have not picked this book up yet, especially since it released a couple of months ago, I believe. But basically all her books take place in the same universe. Like the Twisted series, the Kings of Sin series, they all take place in the same universe, and this one does too, because Asher, like our main male character, he used to be one of, like, I think it's the Kings of Sins, Sloane's client, I believe. I might be wrong, but he's one of their clients. And he's basically like this like big shot. He doesn't take anything from anyone. He does whatever he wants. He thinks he's untouchable. And basically our female character in this, her brother is his rival. I've read Brother's Best Friend, but I haven't read like Rivals. So this one's gonna be interesting. Third book, actually I'm gonna be a little bit spunky and get a 7th book. Why not? 3rd. Okay, 3rd book. Okay. I actually do need to read this, so this is a sign. I don't know if I picked this book up for another TBR video, maybe it got scratched, but I remember picking this book up and I just kept pushing it, and now we're here and it picked me again. So this is a sign. I do need to read this, so I am going to be reading this very, very soon. Trust, I will be reading it. But basically you go into this world where they're all scythes and they basically unalive people, and the main character that we're following, they are apprentices and they're learning how to unalive people. So this will be interesting. Okay, Fourth book, 7. I think this might be 7. Yes, it is. And I think I might know which one is one. That did kind of sound a little bit weird, but bear with me. I'm a little excited. I want to touch it a little bit just because I think it is. Okay. Does it have a pink cover? Like a pink orangey, like tangerine color. Yes, it does. I don't know why. I've been wanting to read this one for a while, since I went to the bookstore and saw it. I've been wanting to read another fiction book. This is a debut novel. That's so cute. Oh, I'm really excited. Okay, so she's one of the most successful authors in her generation, and she basically goes with a different name when she publishes. So her real identity has been closely guarded. She basically goes under a pen name, and no one knows her real name. No one knows who she truly is. Like, she's a really famous author, but no one really knows who she is but one person. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but I am really excited to read this one, and it might go in a little book vlog that is coming out very soon, maybe after this one. We'll see. Our fifth book, 12. Why is it so hard? Wait, oh my god, was this one in my January TBR? Maybe. Actually, it might have been. January was actually a very busy month, so that one doesn't count. Okay, that TBR video doesn't count. But basically, she is an author. He basically gave her a 1-star review, and they attend a mutual wedding, and she's very salty about it. And I would be too, so. Okay, so our 6th book, 4. Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. So I actually read Daisy Jones and the Sixth and Evelyn Hugo, and those were really good books, and I really do want to read another one of her books just to see if she is an auto-buy author for me. She's a little bit like iffy for me. Like, I'm in between, because Evelyn Hugo was okay and Daisy Jones was really good, but I think it was because of how the writing style was. So I want to actually read one of her books that is in that writing style that was like in the Daisy Jones and the Six. Like, I want to read an actual novel by her. This will technically be my 2nd novel by her, because the other one it is, but I don't really like count it just because it was more of like a script sort of format. Basically, it's Malibu, August 1983, and there is this huge fire that takes place in someone's residence. It's a huge mystery, and it basically takes you from the morning of to the actual fire. Supposedly is like the biggest fire that happens in Malibu. I'm interested to see if I do like her writing, and if I will just end up basically buying all her books. It's been a while since I read a Taylor Jenkins Reid book. It's actually been probably 2 years now, so it's been long overdue. Okay, and then our 7th book, because we're feeling funky, is 1. Wait, do I know which one this is? I should, but for some reason I don't. Yep, I accidentally peeked. Sorry. The Perfect Couple by Ellen Hilderbrand. I love Ellen Hilderbrand. I love her books. They're so good. They just feel so summery, and because spring is coming, I think this is like the perfect book to get ready for it. And yeah, look at this cover. It's so cute. And also, I really want to read this one because it actually became a Netflix series, and I am the type of person that needs to read the book first before I watch, you know, the adaptation, just because most of the time they actually do spoil the main plot of the book. So there's really no reason for me to read the book afterwards, since I already know the plot, and that's mainly the reason why I read these books, is for the plot. I'm one of those people. Let me know if you are too. But this is basically like a murder mystery type of book. This whole cover might fool you, but it's basically a like mystery book of whodunit. So these are all the books that we're gonna be choosing for the month of March. I'm so excited. But basically, to recap, we have The Striker by Anna Huan, Scythe by Neil, sorry, I don't want to mispronounce their name, 1-Star Romance by Lauren Hawken, Next to Kin by Hannah Bonin Young, Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid, Rebel Witch by Kristen, also another name that I don't want to mispronounce, Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros, The Perfect Couple by Ellen Hilderbrand, The 3 Lives of Kate K by Kate Fagan, and yeah, look at all these pretty little books all together. But yeah, that concludes today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, night, whatever time you guys are watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.